Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SUNW. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis several times last week, so that is where the green and red line annotations are coming from. After today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be done. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line right there. Sure, that level pertains, just not relevant right now, and from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. The first update that needs to be done comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So going into today, and I'm actually going to adjust that down. We have a little bit more data points right there at 95. But going into today, that general area was a level of resistance. But now that you would want to see it act as support, and it did indeed act as a support right there. So 95 cents, the ideal area. Don't get me wrong, though, when I say ideal, what I mean is if the price were to drop below there, that doesn't mean that the entire chart is destroyed or anything like that. All I'm saying is that if the price can stay above 95, that would be, a huge sign of power going forward. Taking a step back, though, and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play. The famous 50-period simple moving average. Keyword being moving. As time goes by, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move. That right there being defined as the move. Just watch that purple line. As long as the price stays above that line, as the line itself moves higher and higher, then the bulls are in full health, the bulls are in full control. However you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 95 cents would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% own the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, that is where the pink line here comes into play, the 200-period simple moving average. Even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of that moving average, and you know that when the price is below it, it does tend to act as resistance. So keep an eye on that going forward. And like I said, it wasn't exactly shocking to see the price get rejected from that area right there. But overall, anyway, look at it. Great start to the week, great price action, great volume. Now it's just a question of can the bulls continue to build upon the trend? We'll see what happens. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.